Albert Einstein was one of great scientists in the 20th century. He was known for his profound insights and philosophical reflections. Many of his quotes have become famous quotes. Learn the famous and inspirational quotes of Albert Einstein about understanding of life, knowledge and world. The only source of knowledge is experience. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them.
Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. There are two ways to live: you can live as if nothing is a miracle, you can live as if everything is a miracle. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right, a single experiment can prove me wrong. If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin, what else does a man need to be happy? Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. Before God we are all equally wise, and equally foolish. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. Technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead, his eyes are closed. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Share your valuable thoughts in comment section. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Take the opportunity to watch the inspirational quotes video by clicking bell notification. Thank you for watching.